Alabama versus Georgia. The Dogs and the Tide, two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back. Step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete back.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Miller. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, a real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on 3rd down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on 4th down after giving up that sack?
The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Fights through a tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Caught on the outside. It's Thomas. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Georgia now operating in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, the list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. QB keeps it himself. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. Gets it out quickly to the left side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down coming up. That's the end of
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Stockton. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. With the catch, it's Bell. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Young. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense now operating in empty. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. In the clear at the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's finding some room at the 25. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's McCray. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's McCray. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that will give them the lead now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the same runner's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Horton. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Punting ready to boot it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Grab made by the tight end. They made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's caught. It's Bell. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important third down play coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Bootleg looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Using his legs, it's Jones. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Georgia has moved into the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but it's enough to divert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
Brings up third down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The sure hands, it's Miller. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Using his legs, it's Miller. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The game makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. I love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Alabama, as they put 6 more on the board. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On third down, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off. Past the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at the stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Now on third and very long. Looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Wrap down the middle. It's Horton. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Nice grab, though. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. The offense doesn't have much time, but they only need a field goal themselves. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. And now they'll just clock it. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking for a late deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the ball is out. The defense has got it.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.